Mm. Playing with me, man. Thank you. Just like, okay. Now we will go back in here. Shout out to the 42 in the stream, man. We trying to keep an eye out for these patch notes. Let me check out, see if I missed anybody's comments here. So far it seems like the only thing we've gathered so far is that they are fixing. Yeah, there's something going on with the thumbnails. And so far it looks like they're fixing the join the friend stuff. So we're keeping an eye out for the official patch notes. Want to make sure that we get on that. I don't see. All right, so there's something going on with YouTube. It's not letting me get in there. See if I see the comments here. So the first comment that I see is from Matt. Appreciate you coming through, Matt. Danny Koch, how we doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, we're trying to keep a close eye. What up, Big Red? Let's get to chopping this favor. Yes, sir. Hanser, what's good? Starfish, what's good? Young Twan, Jeff B, Angel, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Yeah, so we're trying to figure it out, see what's going on. Let me pin this Discord. We haven't gotten the patch notes yet. They haven't released the official patch notes, but I've been doing a lot of research, and it looks like I said earlier, they're addressing you guys joining your friends. There was an issue that the czar, I don't know if you guys noticed, when you're playing like against the AI. What's good, Brandon? When you're playing against the AI, the developer who is responsible for defense, they tweeted him saying that when you have a cutter that's going toward the basket when you're playing defense, your AI will leave the three-pointer open to guard the cutter. So we're gonna talk some more about that. What up, King Will? Sorry if I missed any comments. The people who came in the stream earlier, I wasn't able to see your comments. I'm gonna try to go back to them now and see if we could pull those comments up. There's something weird happening with YouTube. It's not like loading a thumbnail or anything. Yeah, Charon, what's good? Prodigy out there. 20 out there. What's good, 20? Kevin Johnson. And I think I covered all comments there. So there was an issue with defense. Morning stream. Yes, morning stream. Because we know we got this new patch coming up. So we definitely want to stay on top of the new patch. And second they release the patch notes, I have the news tracker up. So we can check out when they release these patch notes and get right to them and show you guys the official patch notes for NBA 2K22. There is some like variations or assumptions, theories as to what the patch notes are going to entail. From what I hear, I think it's like 700 megabytes, something like that. So the second that we get some more information on patch notes, like official patch notes, we'll be able to drop them here, at least review them together. So yeah, definitely stay tuned because we're trying to make sure we stay online. What up, Monte? Stay online with those patch notes. So as far as defense is concerned, so on the Czar's Twitter, he's the one responsible who took over for defense. He started at the end of, he started 6 weeks prior to the release of 2K21. And the Czar said that that there were a ton of issues with defense, but it was going to take him a while to fix defense. And I think the people complaining about defense for 2K22 is like they know that defense has been hella improved. So it's like, all right, so we know defense has been hella improved. So the Czar is the one who took over. But there's one thing that's happening where when you're playing defense, if you are not on your opponent on defense, like if you lay off a little bit or you take a different route to guard somebody, then the computer will adjust and try to fix you. Like the priority would be towards the cutter. Prioritizing the cutter will leave the 3-pointer open. So he's trying to find a workaround on that right now. I'm not sure if that's going to be involved in the patch as well. But yeah, that's definitely something that they're considering. And he said he was looking toward fixing that. So that might have something to do with the patch too. What up, Ash? Crow TV, what up, All City? Did you notice a bug in metric versus imperial system in my builder? I didn't notice a bug, but I did see Laker fan make his build with the metric system. So I haven't noticed anything yet. My friend said the Kendrick Perkins glitch was fixed. Has been stuck for days. All right, so they fixed that. Gator Claw said that there was a Kendrick Perkins glitch that he has been stuck on, so they fixed some of those hanging issues. That was another thing that I saw that they addressed as well, some my career issues, because it wasn't only Kendrick Perkins. I think it was the something with Ricky, something that had to do with Ricky as well. So Ash hit level 30, go crazy. Nice. What's good, Callie? Rafa out there. So yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. 100 in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. Playing Rec tonight. If Rec is fixed, I'd be good to play. Phantom Veins, what's going on? Appreciate y'all coming through. Please be sure to drop a like on your way in. Yesterday's server kicked me out every time I played 2v2 and 3v3, and lost progress all 7 games I played. After I finished the game, error kick. Sad, man. Because he can't talk to Ricky. Yeah, so yeah, that's been an issue too, and I hear that they're fixing that as well. Bless. So Bless just said, yeah, my cousin couldn't start my career at all because he can't talk to Ricky, and that's been an issue for a lot of people. I haven't experienced none of these crashes or hangs, so I hope they fix the join. I hope they fix the joining squads as well. This is supposed to be one of the issues that they're supposed to fix, is the joining squads. At least this is all theory. Nothing's official yet. They haven't dropped any official, but like I said, we got the news tracker up. We're waiting. 2K support is back up. Keep that in mind. The 2K live chat support is back up. So if you guys got an issue or you want to talk, if you guys got issues with like your gameplay currently, I would recommend going into a live chat on 2K support. You can go to 2K support on Twitter and click that link, and it'll show you exactly how. So yeah, we're just waiting for these patch notes. We're gonna definitely keep you guys up to date on these patch notes when they're released, so we can review them together and talk about everything that they fixed for NBA 2K22. Don't be surprised that it's not some super vague patch notes. We know 2K has done a great job with 2K22. Millie's out there. What up, Millie? We know 2K has done a great job with NBA 2K22. So they hopefully that shows through in these patch notes. I think these patch notes are going to be key for a lot of us here. We've been receiving these super vague patch notes with like many more fixes or stability performance fixes. We need more transparency in what they're fixing. If we got an issue, that's the issue that should be addressed. We fixed this issue. I really don't want to see no player likeness updates. Leave that out. There's no reason we should be looking at patch notes talking about player likeness. Who's in here that said, oh, thank God they fixed that player likeness? Who's in here that says that? Let me know in the chat if you in here talking about, yeah, I couldn't wait till they fixed that player likeness. I think maybe that became an issue was when the Michael Jordan had an issue with his tongue a couple years back, and ever since then they started giving like player likeness updates as if that was a huge thing. So Isaiah, what's going on? Rec has been fixed. I played 8 games. Rec has been fixed. Go crazy. Rec has been fixed. Nice. Gym rat badge glitch might be gone. I can see that happening. Man, I hope the rec is fixed. So they saying the rec has been fixed. Isaiah just said he played 8 games. So Sweat Nation, appreciate the sub, Sweat Nation. Kelly Uber's player like yeah, who's in here talking about, yeah, thank God they fixed somebody's player likeness? Like, what cupcake out here is talking about? Yeah, so what up, Jerry Cruz? I would join if I wasn't at work. What up, Caribbean Rule Boy? The speed of big centers on D is too much. Well, it's not, I don't want to say their speed is not, you see, so I got a player with a high speed, right? Let me go into the. I have a player with a high amount of speed. When a big, even the AI, if a big comes up to guard me, I'm blowing past them. The defense is really good. They got really good help defense and rotations on the AI, so they'll rotate off. But as you know, as you start seeing these rotations, you'll be able to adjust accordingly. The speed for bigs, like if you're a player versus player out there, is not that bad if you bring them out. You got to bring them out so that they can't get help. When you bring them out and then blow past them, you'll notice your difference in speed. They should have a lot of reach. So where they're slow in speed, their length should accommodate for their lack of speed, but you should see a noticeable difference in your speed versus their speed. So 2 steps over to the right, they should be 2 steps back. You feel what I'm saying? So you'll see, I've noticed that myself, and something I've been keeping an eye on, that there is a tremendous difference in speed, but the moves that you do after that, in other words, a big is going to have chase down block on and rim protector on. So if you're a small trying to drive to the basket, then they're going to chase down. They're going to chase you down and get that block. So keep that stuff in mind. It's just different this year, where smaller players are not going to get a high level of chase down. And bigs are going to have a high level of chase down and rim protector and badges that really help them protect the paint. So these are some of the things that they've noticed. Steals, in my opinion, don't need to be fixed. The right players are getting steals as they should. You got players with a 99 steal, they should get steals. You got a player with a 99 steal versus a 99 dribble, then he should, or ball handle, then that player with a 99 ball handle should make sure he has unpluckable super high. Steals are going to be an issue. Like, they're going to be different this year. It's not 2K21 where you're catering, like 2K is not catering. They're no longer catering to poor gameplay or poor basketball IQ where you're dribbling on somebody with a 99 steal. Put it like this. There's facts, y'all. There's facts. If you out here, you a regular baller. You out here, you're a regular baller. You could be the best street baller and go up against probably the lightest weight NBA player with the proper training, went through college, went through NBA training. You go up against them, you're going to know what defense is really like. And I like that we feel that. You feel what I'm saying? For a player that's like, you got these two-way slashing playmakers out there that are crazy with the defense, with that 99 steal max wingspan and pickpocket on Hall of Fame, forget about it. You're not... What up, Demonic CD? Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Yeah, so 7'10" wingspan with Hall of Fame chase down is a beautiful thing. Facts. They need that. You feel what I'm saying? Rec was like lagging out. Rec was terrible, I heard. Supermo was good. I feel you. I feel the same way, Supermo. I think everything is going good. I think 2K is doing a really good job. They need to not mess with the gameplay mechanics. I don't know if they could fix certain things. Like the Czar was, when I was reading the Czar's comment, he was really cautious with what he was saying because he don't want to make an adjustment to defense that affects the whole gameplay. So he was saying about the adjustment on defense that make sure you don't leave your opponent, so that way, the AIs won't help. And if you leave your opponent, then the AI is gonna indeed cut over for help. So they need to find a way to fix that. The way I've been getting blitzed on defense is pretty wild too, but if you just take your time coming down the court, you'll see the blitz happening and you could adjust accordingly. If you bring up your icons, they won't blitz. So keep that in mind as well. If you find yourself getting double teamed, bring up your icons and they won't blitz as frequently. If you see yourself getting double teamed, for some reason they know that if you bring up your icons, you can hit the right man quicker. So yeah, the Czar is definitely a real one, Mr. Black. And I try to stay up to date with all this information. I don't want them to fix a lot, just a little tweaks. I don't want them to touch anything. If 2K, when they touch something, it breaks. So I really don't want them going into, aside from things like joining your friends, which I don't know. What do y'all think? Shouldn't joining your friends be a top priority? Shouldn't squatting up in a community-based game be a top priority on their list? Something that, like, the last thing that should fail in an online community-based game is joining your friends or squatting up to play. It's like the very last thing that should fail. So I don't understand how you got a functional city, but you don't have the players able to join or squad up, and there's issues there. The very last thing should be like choppy gameplay. Things like this should be the very last things that we should experience on the release. These are things that are supposed to be hashed out prior to release, and we're experiencing them now. But I'm not hating. The experience has been great for me, as I'm not out there in the park just yet or in the rec. It has been great for me. I'm not hating. I love 2K22 as it stands right now. They just need to make some minor adjustments, like joining your friends. That should not happen. What up, AJ? What's good? Appreciate you coming through. Jay-Z said it's fixed. Yeah. So yeah, they're saying a lot of things are fixed. People are in the stream saying that a lot of things are fixed as well. I wish 2K would have released those patch notes so that we could actually go through what they actually say is fixed. Skill base is on point. I feel the same way. Don't touch the whites. Hall of Fame sniper. The game is fun. 2K is never tweaked. They've only nerfed. Facts. Romeo, right? Latency and joining friends. There's a tremendous amount of latency I've noticed playing. Watch steals get nerfed. I have a feeling steals are gonna get nerfed. I could see them getting nerfed. I hope. Listen, 2K has been touting since the beginning of, like, even before the release, their biggest priority was defense. I personally believe they need to stick to their guns. We have plenty of years of heavily offensive based 2K games. So now give 2K, we've only had like 1 or 2 years prior where defense could have been great. So like you had the 2K19 lockdowns that were insane, but you had to make that player. You feel what I'm saying? So I think now we got a mixture. They need to stick to their guns. Leave it as is. Let the offense adjust. Give time. The offense, the 2K community is heavily creative. They'll adjust. People will adjust. They'll create the right players so they're not getting stripped every time. Or otherwise, it'll just be a heavily defensive year. We need a heavily defensive year under our belt. We need that. We've been suffering for a long while on defense, so I would like to see that happen. Not knocking the offensive players, but Rec was laggy, but I had a weirdo on my team shooting fades every single possession. O steals and speed the game way too fast. Zidandara, wagwan the Zidandara. New follows. SG. What's good? SG, his name is SG Butter Nipples. All right. That's whatever floats your boat, man. If you gotta grease them up, man. Whatever you need to do, you should feel comfortable. We played a squad in rec that probably had max steals, and wow, what a nightmare. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making that build. We got 5 city. All right. Yeah, I'm chilling right now. I'm finna just keep track of these these patch notes. I hate the way sniper badge works. People making too many whites. Yeah, it's not earlys and lates. So the way the sniper badge works, like you got to keep this in mind. I love the sniper badge. Sniper works perfectly, in my opinion. It only works for slightly earlys and slightly lates. Earlys and lates actually get a heavier penalty. So if your shot timing is really poor, you're gonna more than likely miss. But if you got slightly early, slightly late, then you're gonna more than likely hit. And there's gonna be more so due to open shots. And if players out there running the menace badge, I feel the game is so balanced because I'm not hitting super crazy. I'm hitting at a good rate. Defenders in my grill, I'm gonna miss the shot. I have seen great players out there, like we played against Phantoms, and he was playing awesome. I've come across maybe 2 real crazy shooters like what we've seen in the past, and they're just insane, quick, boom, pop with, I guess, Hall of Fame blinders on. So yeah, we have seen some great players, but they're far and few in between. I think defense is good. Perimeter defense is fairly decent. People aren't hitting crazy shots like that. It's not super overwhelming. Everything seems pretty balanced. There are some shots that I'm just like, but it's in comparison to the last few 2Ks. Oh my God, this is such a huge difference. Limitless spot up badge broken. I feel it doesn't work. So the way, all right. So limitless spot ups, JOTW said limitless spot up badge is broken. So you can't shoot off dribbling. Limitless spot up is actually a spot up badge as it stands currently. Mike Wang released a tweet, which will go into the news tracker, and maybe I could bring that up to kind of help you guys get an idea of what's going on with the limitless spot up badge. Let me see if I could bring up his Twitter here, and we'll go into tweets and replies and see if we could pull down where he mentioned this at. All right, here he goes. It says, so what's the limitless range badge called in 22? Because the chef don't pop up for shots off a size up, and limitless spot up don't either. So Mike Wang responded with, this case is something we plan to patch into one of those two badges, and they're leaning toward patching it into the limitless spot up badge, where you can now dribble and shoot from limitless range, and a badge will activate to help increase your make percentage. So keep that in mind, that as it stands right now, you actually need to be spotted up for your limitless spotter badge to work effectively. And I have come across a shooter that does that. I come across two shooters that use that effectively, and they were shooting from limitless range consistently. So it's out there, it's happening. You just gotta play according to what the badges do for you right now. There is a limitless spot up and a chef badge. So the chef badge is gonna shout out to Hunger. Was it Hondo? Hondo, the limitless spot up badge is for you to shoot from limitless range spotting up. The chef badge is for you to shoot while you're moving. But there's no badge that activates where you just dribble and then like do a quick stop and shoot. So, and that's what the 2K community has come to. We've come to dribbling, getting a speed boost, quick stop, and pop. So keep that in mind, that quick stop and pop is not going to activate your limitless spotter badge, and 2K is working on incorporating that or patching that into the limitless spotter badge. 262 in the chat. Let's go crazy. I got 86 ball handling for my two-way, and I get ripped a lot. You think 86 would be enough? It would be enough. If you get ripped a lot, then you need to probably consider the defender. So if you guys got to keep in mind, and it's true, I've come across a lockdown, like I've come across a couple of lockdowns, and they will rip you quick. So keep that in mind, y'all. This is not the old 2Ks. Especially if you're playing one-on-one, it's going to be hella difficult for you. But if you're playing with a team, then you want to move the ball away from that lockdown. We got to re-strategize, y'all. This is basketball. This is not checkers. We're playing chess, y'all. So, you got to re-strategize this. If you see a lockdown, this is how it was in 2K19. If we came across two lockdowns, whether we were in the rec or we were in park, especially if that lockdown badge was activated, you're going to want to move the rock. No matter your ball handle, no matter what badge you got on or activated, you're going to want to move that rock away from the lockdown, bring that lockdown to the corner. So this is going to help us re-strategize how we approach the game. Maybe we need two ball handlers on the court. You feel what I'm saying? So that in case a team has a lockdown in a 3v3, we can move that lockdown to the corner and increase our odds for like a better outcome for our offense. So things we got to consider, man. Have you had any luck with the chef badge? I haven't seen any badge pop up once. I've seen people use it. I haven't been trying to shoot using the chef badge just yet. I could get it up to gold, so I've seen people use it though, and they were taking them shots. And you just watch Ticino go crazy. How do you get a custom shirt? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. People should have stop and pop. Limitless spot up works. Yeah, I was thinking. I think I just incorporated stop and pop. Gotta play team ball. Yeah, gotta play team ball. Nobody should get 5 steals. Yes, they very well should get 5 steals. Like I said, you guys just got to keep in mind that a defender that's out there, it was OP. But I came across a lockdown. I was playing the 1v1, and I was smashing him in the beginning, but then he started spamming. I was smashing him by like 10 points. But then he started spamming, and the ball, almost every time he hit box, the ball just popped out of my hands. Even when I was like 2 steps ahead of him, he like stripped the ball from behind. And I was just like, whoa, what in the world is this? He was a pure lock. And I said, what in the world is this? There's some glitchy, but I didn't have unpluckable on at all. So, things to consider out there. Yeah, you got these people out there with crazy. Is it glitched? Because my shirt is plain. Yeah, I haven't even seen the custom shirts. Speed with ball and hyperdrive badge connected. It should tell you. I'm not exactly sure of the attributes, which I'm not sure we could go into it. But yeah, it should tell you which badges. If you go to the actual badge when you're creating your player, it'll tell you what is connected. So like it'll tell you whether it's your ball handle that needs to be increased or whatnot. But yeah, hyperdrive is for your hyperdrive badge is going to activate for moving dribbling animations. So when you go into your dribble animations, anything that says moving, that's going to be where hyperdrive will activate. So you're moving behind the back, you're moving crossovers, is going to activate the hyperdrive badge. The hyperdrive badge is going to stand as one of the most active playmaking badges in NBA 2K22. It's going to consistently activate. And for a lot of you guys, hey, appreciate you. That's a win with the news. Love play one day. Yeah, for sure. We could get up, man. Just send me a friend request. For you guys are wondering about triple threat juke. So I was in the lab. I was trying to activate the triple threat juke badge, and you're like, yo, what's going on? It's not 300 in the chat. What's goody? What up, Vegeta? So to activate the triple threat juke badge, I know a lot of you guys go into your triple threat. Maybe you do like one tap of and I don't know if there's multiple ways to activate it, but the way that I consistently activated the triple threat juke, and it's super easy, especially if you're playing my career, you just want to open three, all you need to do is tap while you got the ball, pass it to the computer, ask for the ball back, stand still, tap your right stick up twice, tap it up twice really quick. It'll give you the triple threat juke animation and force the defender back, which when you have the triple threat juke, it creates a stun animation giving you an open three. Super easy, super simple. So you guys might want to consider that, especially if you're in my career. I mean, it's just a super easy wide open 3-point shot. Pass the ball to your teammate, ask for it back, right stick up twice, the badge activates on the top right, take your open 3 shot. Standing layups are trash and wreck. Open misses. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of open misses. Let me go into talk. Yeah, and I'm gonna check on this thing while we're out here, so we can see if we can get our hands on these official patch notes. Because I know there's a lot of people saying that this is fixed and that is fixed, and we want to make sure we get the official patch notes from 2K whenever they release them. How long they're going to take to release them, I don't know. Don't forget that you guys got a chance to win 1 million VC in the race of the week. So go check out the race of the week. And they dropped the rules on NBA 2K, which we'll go into the news tracker again. They dropped the rules on 2K so you guys can see how to win. It's real simple. Just go to your race of the week in your quest, and you'll be able to just complete. It's annoying if you don't finish it. It's really, in my opinion, it's annoying if you don't finish it, because it took a couple times to finish it, and it was a little annoying just having to trek all the way back, and it's like 400 meters, something like that. The ones crying about big speed is okay with all dribble cheese, though. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. I like the idea that bigs are able to contest. I like the idea that bigs, I'm noticing it myself when I get around, I'm trying to work around a screen and the big is there to contest, but that could work out for you. I've seen players that are shooting lights out there, so you just got to be patient and try to, increase your shot selection IQ. If you increase that, give them a little bit more space, put your right badges on like blinders in there, you'll be able to shoot a lot easier. I heard gym rat. Yeah, so I dropped a video yesterday saying gym rat doesn't give you +4. I think we're up to like close to 5,000 views on that short video. Yeah, so the gym rat, we could go into Zach Timmerman's. I'll show you guys. We'll go into the new, well, we're in the news tracker right now. I'll show you guys exactly what we're talking about here. We got Zach Timmerman, and I'm pretty sure, I think it's on the tweets and replies. Let me go on the tweets and replies right quick so I can show you exactly what we're talking about. That's interesting information right there as well. We got to talk about that. I have it saved, but I want to pull up the actual tweet. It may have been on his I'd rather show you guys officially from him. This is May 5th. That's May 5th. Why is it? Hold on. Maybe under Zach Timmerman. You gotta be here. Maybe I'll just pull it up. Maybe I'll just pull up what I saved and read it off to you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but at least I'll be able to read it off to you guys. Here we go. So it says, let me go into my thing here. It says here, in next gen, there is no +4 to physicals. That's from Zach Timmerman. He says it's an under the hood, like a modifier, under the hood modifier, the same under the hood modifier that you get from doing your regular workouts each week. So you don't get to see the +4 even when you do your regular workouts. This, like in 2K22, even without the gym rat badge, you do your workout, you don't see +4. So it's the same exact thing, except now what the gym rat badge does for you is no longer have you go to the gym, just like it's always done. You don't have to go to the gym no more. But you're not going to see the +4 that you normally get. It says gym rat essentially turns this modifier on at all times without needing to go to the gym. So that's what the gym rat badge is doing for you guys out there. People still, people left writing like crazy. There's going to be a left right ear, y'all, which is making me think I want to create a big that could drive, because it's definitely going to be a screen type of year, although ISO players are going to go crazy as well. For the corner shot with those lockdowns out there, it's going to be a little bit difficult too. Keep in mind the game is evolving, so you're going to have lockdowns with Hall of Fame pick dodger out there. As soon as they get them badges up, they're going to be able to work around screens and put more pressure on the ball handler. Is going to have to go into a pick and roll, or there's going to have to be an ISO. I don't think people are going to lean toward ISO. People are going to create a lot of lockdown builds, or make sure they have a lockdown build on their team. That lockdown build is going to guard the ISO player, forcing the ISO player to pass. I think the game is going to evolve into more of a pick and roll game, which is making me think I'm going to create an inside type of big. Perfect size for a big, yet that kind of remains to be seen, and is subjective to your play style. Some people, a 6'9" big is a perfect size, and for some people a 7-foot big is a perfect size. I've seen them both be great this year. So far, I've seen them both be great. You don't get the extra Gatorade bar, Ty. You don't get the extra Gatorade bar. I got gym rat badge right now, and you don't get the extra Gatorade bar. We could probably go into it. I'll show you guys. Would you rather see an open white or an open green go in? I think open white should go in. If you're open, your white should go in. Open green should definitely go in. There should be no shot chance for open green to miss. Young Clips was good. Yeah, this is leaning towards my favorite 2K so far. So we're gonna go into, I think it's here. No, progression. No, was it here? Hold on, we're trying to figure out where it shows you. Let me see if it's here. No, it's not there. Quest, here we go. There we go. There we go. Completed quest. So completed and gym rat. There we go. Completed. So that's to show you where it shows that it's completed. The Gatorade rep, you get the 1,000 my points, and you get the gym rat badge. And then, like, when you go into your progression and you go into your my health, I'm pretty sure it's here. Now, as you guys see, let me it shows you that I got the gym rat badge, and you see it says perfect workout turbo boost. Now, you only get perfect workout turbo boost when you get 3 stars on every workout. Facts, everybody gets that, right? I got 2 stars on my vertical workout, but yeah, I still have perfect workout turbo boost. So, it says extra turbo meter via Gatorade. So you might have to, because it says at the bottom there, additional turbo meter for perfect workout required. I think you have to purchase Gatorade, and then with the Gatorade, you get the additional turbo meter. So I haven't seen that yet. You guys let me know how that is for you. But I haven't seen the additional blue bar just like showing my perfect workout turbo boost. And in my countdown menu, for perfect workout is because I did my drills prior to getting the gym rat badge. So I did my drills, the countdown started. I then got my gym rat badge, and then that's where it says perfect workout turbo boost was active. Gatorade gives you 2 bars. There you go. Yeah, so if you got it, it gives you 2 bars. That's what it is. You have to, it looks like this year you have to get Gatorade to see the 2 bars. Am I not mistaken with that? It looks like you have to go get Gatorade and then you'll see 2 bars. So it looks like they're trying to make you spend money this year. There's a lot of ways in which they're trying to make you spend money, I've noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed this, where like some of the quests want you to ride a BMX bike, and that BMX bike costs 65,000. So they're trying to get you to yo, what up, Laker fan in the building? What's good, Laker fan? I see you having a ton of fun out there, Laker. I saw your build. Your build was definitely an inspiration for me to create my build. I have to make, when I'm looking for a build, like when I'm looking for that build, I go to Laker fan. B. Facts. It's just facts. So I went to Laker fan again, and I made a very similar build to yours, which we'll go into. I haven't started upgrading it yet, but the only difference that I did, which I'll show you guys right now, the only difference that I did was make sure that I had my 90 plus steel, and I know you had like an 85 sun steel on yours or something like that. So yeah, shout out to Laker fan, man, because he's given me some good builds throughout the years, and that finisher build was goated, and you could trust in Laker fans builds because he goes crazy. Let's have a fun year this year. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna show you guys the build right now that I'm leaning towards, because it's the two-way slashing playmaker like Laker fan has, but we just show the attributes. I don't even know if I can show the full attributes. Let me see what it shows, because I haven't even started upgrading this build yet. Progression, attributes. So yeah, it's gonna go up. So we didn't do no shooting on the build because it's gonna be a park build for defense. He's gonna have the 99. We made sure we got the 99 driving dunk to get Hall of Fame posterizer, but we wanted to make sure we get the menace badge on Hall of Fame with your perimeter defense, and there was pickpocket on Hall of Fame along with interceptor on Hall of Fame. So we just wanted to make sure we got those up. When you put your steal up, I see why Laker fan did his the way he did his, because when you put your speed up, you do have to when you put your steal up, you do have to sacrifice in particular areas. But we made that sacrifice for the steal because I've seen already how crazy the steals are. It's just insane. So that's gonna be the nuisance build when you want to get people upset, though. So it's the same, just no standing dunk. Yep, higher steal, facts. So yeah, I went with no standing dunk and higher steal. That's exactly right. That's where you had the sacrifice there. It was like, I was looking at it and I'm like, damn, I see why Laker, when I was making the build, I was like, I see why you did what you did. Especially that defense is going to be overpowered this year. So, and I said, it's just a matter of, do you make that sacrifice? And I said, I'll make that sacrifice for the standing dunk. For some reason, I haven't trusted in 2K standing dunks, and I wasn't going to start. Even though they look better this year, they do indeed look better this year. I wasn't gonna start this year. I'll take the L on the standing dunk. Hopefully my defense will make up for it. I'm out here killing with my two-way stretch glass. Seems like you don't need high attribute numbers to be effective. Nice. Salute to you too, Stat. Salute to you too. M Low out there. 336 in the chat. Let's go crazy. Waiting on these patch notes, y'all. The second we get these patch notes, I'm finna drop them here, and we're gonna review them, make sure that they did indeed fix some of the things that people are feeling they fixed, because there's a lot of people saying that rec is fixed. There's a lot of people saying that you could join your squads now, and we just want to make sure it's facts. And that's what we're waiting on. I'm gonna go into the 2K Twitter as well. I appreciate y'all just staying tuned and waiting on this thing. Ronnie 2K says he just tweeted out, that was 8 hours ago, just dropped a ton of logos, more to come, and of course return of logo show early October. All right, so Ronnie 2K is going crazy, giving out logos. Decline that. Dun, dun, dun. I got a 45 standing dunk, and I can do standing dunks. All right, nice. Steals are most definitely going to get patched and ripping people with ease. I have a high steal rating, but I don't even have pickpocket on. Don't be, Laker fan, the dunk meter dunk seem 2K21 OP, so you master. Yeah, if you haven't watched Laker fan's video, he's already got that joint master. Yeah, I was watching. Laker fan goes crazy. But yeah, listen to, like I said earlier, 2K's priority this year was defense, y'all. Their top priority was defense. So keep that in mind. They went, that was their selling point for 2K21. And from what Brian Mazik said, Brian Mazik is a sports writer and journalist covering 2K for over a decade now. He said that it's not even a good way for like sports games to market their game. They normally market offense, but 2K made a choice this year to market the game for defense because they had such a poor defensive year in 2K21. Hopefully they maintain and stick to their guns and leave defense the way it is. Let the offense adjust. Let's work, man. Maybe people will start getting an affinity for defense once again. Hall of Fame rim is the best badge for a big. Please make the commitment to get it. You won't regret it. Hey, that's dope. Yeah, man. Let's start playing. Let's start playing chess again. Where it's just not one player creating the whole game. Thorman, appreciate the follow. They just made everything OP. Facts. Appreciate the follow, Fuzz. 2K getting us and being sneaky. Facts. It costs a lot to upgrade your player. Not only that, to complete some of the quests is going to cost you a lot. Let me get out of this player too, because I don't want to mess around and start trying to grind on this player. It's just like not even good. I can't wait to start getting that player build up. That's going to be a nuisance. The Laker fan build. I'm going to probably drop a build video on it saying the adjustments. Also give due credit to Laker fan for providing the build. So I'm definitely going to drop a build video on that two-way slashing playmaker when I get it ready. But I'm still currently working my playmaking shot creator. That's going to be the player that I bring out like for primary shooting. And then I don't know if I'm going to lean towards that player. That's going to be my perimeter defender, the Laker fan build. We're gonna see if I end up making a bid because I'm curious to get that. I know it's gonna be a pick and roll year, so I'm curious about brick wall. 2K a team game again. Yes, use your brain. My player sucks, and I'm not making another one. I'm just going to suck at 2K for the rest of the year. What do you mean, Don? Why do you say that? $4.99 from Matt Abbott. Appreciate you, Matt. That's so dope. Shout out to Matt Abbott for the $4.99 super chat. Did they fix the perk glitch? I didn't even know about a perk glitch. Thank you for doing the locker code video. I didn't sign up for their email, so that helped me know. Oh, for sure, Apollo. Appreciate you coming through, saying thank you. Yeah, for sure. Definitely try to keep y'all up to date with that stuff, man. I should have dropped the first code a lot earlier when I actually did it. But then I saw the second code. Hey, don't forget, matter of fact, now that we're talking about that, go to 2K's Twitter. And I'm pretty sure I was on 2K Twitter. Y'all gotta follow 2K Twitter. They done gave away so many copies of 2K22. They done gave away multiple times, giving away 100K VC, dropping codes. So make sure y'all go check them out. Because they dropped, it was like overwhelming to even see. I'm not used to 2K giving back. And it looks like they really giving back. They should. It looks like they're sharing their wealth. Man, something different. $19.99 from Zedandara. Appreciate you, Don. Appreciate you, man. Damn, let's go crazy, man. 349 in the chat. You need brick wall on gold to see it in action. Appreciate you, Zedandara 1999 with the super chat. Go crazy. Look at this. Brisk Clown. $5 from Brisk Clown. Brisk Clown, man. Let's go. $5 super chat. He says, have you ran into the same AI people quit? The 1v1 court? No, I haven't played much of the 1v1 court. I just had to do it for a quest. But man, I could only imagine that's got to be a nightmare. But I know how to glitch the AI. Well, then again, I know how to glitch the AI in my career, so I don't know if it'll be that difficult. Cleve to Cali, Mr. Wody. That sounds hilarious. Lego. Like the last 2Ks. I'm a big fan of my KD. Go crazy, Chatmeister. Yeah, I've always wanted to create a KD type of build. Let's double check, make sure that I want to refresh the I think it was 2K Twitters that was giving that out, right? Let me double check it. Hold on. Yeah, it was 2K Twitter. It was 2K Twitter that was giving out a bunch of codes. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see all the codes that they gave out. 100 KBC, 50 KBC, 50 KBC, 50 KBC, 25 KBC. And they kept increasing it as you guys would retweet it. So definitely go check them out for their next drops. Be sure you follow them so you get your notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on 100K VC or multiple opportunities to win a lot of VC. Could save yourself some time out there and hopefully invest toward another build. It's nice to see them giving back. We want to say that. I want to make sure that we got this tracker down because I know 2K Reddit will post it. They haven't posted. The last thing they posted. We could talk about this too. Let me go into the news tracker right quick. So just to keep you guys posted, did anyone get the Kendrick Perkins video for the Glory Quest? Because I still don't have mine. Appreciate the follow, Quiet. Appreciate it. $4.99 from Stingray. Let's go. Stingray, go crazy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Stingray. Shout out to Stingray. Let's go. Or we should be able to return clothes for half price. Yeah, they do have like a thrift shop, so they should be able to return clothes. That would be dope. I ain't buying it for $60. All right, let's go into this thing here because I want to talk about this as well real quick until we get these official patch notes. It says, keep in mind, 5% faster mine points means 5% faster badge points. And this is in reference to you can earn all the boosts and they all work for your My Player, from college badge points to the G League My Points multiplier. Keep in mind the Brickley gym workouts is probably one of the fastest way to rep up your player. That's as per Chalk. I saw a video from Chalk saying you want to go into the Brickley's gym, don't win the game, and you can keep playing the game over and over and you'll get a ton of My Points. So something to consider out there. That's definitely one thing. And looks like we still have yet to receive the official patch notes from 2K, but the second we do, we're dropping them here, so please stay tuned. How big is the patch? I heard it's 700 if I'm not mistaken. My joint was done when I logged on, so yeah, I heard it was 700. I could be mistaken though. That's what I read. When are we gonna have that update? The update already happened. We're just waiting on the patch notes. Yeah, the update already happened. Multiple people are saying that that the game is fixed. You can now join your friends. The rec is not lagging. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know, and I'm gonna be dropping more updates. If I was y'all, I recommend that y'all follow me on TikTok. You could type !TikTok to bring up the link. Because all this major news, especially now that I know 2K is giving out so much on their Twitter, I will be dropping videos like instantly. The second I get it, I'll drop a quick video on TikTok just to keep you guys up to date. And I'll even share that on YouTube Shorts. So, you know, you guys could check that stuff out and stay up to date. $4.99 from Joshua Blackston. Always good to see a fellow light skin hold it down. A fellow light skin man. Oh man, 1v1 against it. All you have to do is stand still, and when you get the ball top of the key, shoot a 3. Just spam that. Nice. These microtransactions are ridiculous this year. Gameplay a W though is wild. You know, I think Although microtransactions, appreciated Brandon Hicks, appreciate the sub, Almighty Clans, Mellow. I think microtransactions are a thing, but can you know, like, do you guys notice, like, it's not as big of a deal now that the gameplay works well? We was talking about this before the release of 2K22, that if the gameplay, although I didn't want to see an increase in microtransactions, but it's harder to be upset when the gameplay is so rewarding. Like the gameplay is satisfying, so you're like, okay, I could spend. Don't get me wrong, I understand for people that just don't got it, they're like, damn, especially if it halts your gameplay or your progress. But for the people that, you know, are willing to spend that money or have the money to spend, it's not as upsetting. Microtransactions don't feel as aggressive because you're enjoying the gameplay so much and you do want to progress. So they took a chance and it's probably working for them. 360 in the chat. Let's go crazy. City, what mid-range badges do you think I should use with a 95 MIDI? You know, so from what I've noticed so far in my gameplay, you know, your mid-range are gonna go win. Mid-ranges are money when you have that 95.3, so it ain't like you need badges. But if I was to start working, which we'll go into, if I was to start working, I'm gonna go into my badges right now. I want to test out difficult shots. Like I said, you don't necessarily need any badges for your mid-range because they're absolutely money with a 95 mid-range. But if you want to start working some creativity in there, I would consider the difficult shots badge. I would probably consider, like, I'm pretty sure this works for anybody that's taller than you, because you probably taking your mid-range is probably because you beat your perimeter defender, and then the interior defender is probably going to push up towards you, and that's probably a good chance where mismatch expert will come in, and everything else is your normal badges, like, you know, your regular badges that you would normally equip. But yeah, I'm leaning towards this difficult shots badge so I could take leaners at the mid-range consistently. And I want to see how effective this is. I imagine Ticino would have set that up already, but I haven't really gave it a full shot. I made 6'11" paint beast with a 90 strength. He's a beast download. Did they fix the squad? I heard they fixed it, Skinny Assassin. I heard they fixed the squad. Do you know if they fixed limitless spot up? I don't know if they fixed I don't know if they fixed it. Now, I don't know if they fixed the limitless spot up, but Mike Wang did say that he was considering incorporating the dribble animation. Listen, limitless spot up works fine, but you have to take spot up shots. It's not like in previous years where you could dribble, quick stop, and shoot, and your limitless or deep threes will pop up. It's not the same this year. You're gonna have limitless spot up for actual spot ups, and then you're gonna have which is a catch and shoot spot up. So catch the ball, spot up, shoot. And then you have the shed badge, which is for off, like you're taking the off your dribble shots. But for dribbling and then like a quick stop to pop, there's no deep three badge. There's no badge that'll activate from like limitless range. And Mike Wang confirmed that he's actually considering incorporating the dribble, stop, and pop shots into the limitless spot up badge. So that's what we're working with. That's what we're working with right now. 369. Does high speed with ball seem kind of slow to anybody else? Like 90 doesn't seem fast. All right, so high speed with ball doesn't necessarily get you what you want until you start incorporating these badges, man. And I'm dropping videos on this stuff. You guys got to stay tuned. But when you put hyperdrive on and when you put quick chain on, you're going to start seeing a greater like speed. It's going to feel like you're increasing your speed with ball. So you get these badges on unless you already started with them, but it's been a slow progression for me, so I'm able to see these like tremendous differences when I equip these badges. So you're gonna put your hyperdrive on and your quick chain on, and your speed with ball will seem noticeably quicker considering you got the right animations on. And don't forget about quick first step as well. All I did was quest last night. That what point guard build will be the best this year? The best point guard build is looking like the playmaking shot creator. It looks like another year for the playmaking shot creator. I don't know if there's more builds that's gonna come out there, but as it stands right now, that playmaking shot creators are going good. But there's diversity in 2K22. There's a lot of different builds that are playing great out there. So you know, it's not that it's the best. I can't say it's maybe it's just a matter of like how you play to meet your playing style. We haven't gotten the patch notes yet. That's what we're having this stream for. The second that we get the official patch notes, we'll be showing them here. I got my news tracker up, so that way we could second the patch notes come out, we'll be able to see them and pull them up for you guys. And I'm constantly refreshing here to make sure they haven't dropped. I'm sure 2K Reddit will drop them. That hasn't dropped, and we got multiple tabs open from 2K. Ronnie 2K said he's dropping a bunch of logos. So that's definitely something to consider out there if you're looking for a logo. Don't forget to get your 1 million VC in the race of the week. If you haven't already tried, go out there and try to get qualified for your 1 million VC. And yeah, we're just waiting on those official patch notes. As soon as they come in, we're gonna put them out. I made a play shot but tweaked it a bit. Yeah, as did a lot of people. Say Beats was good. Trill, what up? Play shot got me 92% in the first 100 games. Nice. Warehouse Quest, I believe. Appreciate the follow. $5 from Child of God. Shout out to the past 2K legend and future legend Piff, SSWI Piff, and shout out it's man Pro-Am team Different Breed for giving me a shot on the team. Nice. So shout out and shot is the same thing. Appreciate you, man. Oh man. Child of God. I think bigs are too fast. Big Hex said bigs are too fast. I think bigs are perfect. Appreciate you, Child of God. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's go, man. Huge shout out to him. I'm glad to see people are having fun out there. Child of God. Can you still get Gym Rat with the championship or only Gatorade facility? I haven't tried in the championship, so I'm not exactly sure. So I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not exactly sure if that's one of the rewards for completing it. I know a lot of people want to know that, but it's a long process to finish, and I'm not I'm taking my experience on 2K nice, slow, and easy, so I could take everything in. After you had such a frustrating year, let me go into the talk. After we had such a frustrating year in 2K21, it's like I want to savor 2K22. I don't want to rush through anything. I'm trying to savor it. I don't want to get burnt out. I'm trying to savor it. I want to take it in all nice and slow, enjoy every process, enjoy each build, watch the builds that I'm playing against so I can see what's good out there, give you guys a proper analysis of my experience playing 2K, and I can't do that. I'm trying to rush through things or grind too heavily on things, losing focus. Sometimes when you grind, your mind kind of goes numb. So I just want to stay focused, stay locked in. Smitty BG, appreciate it. $4.99 from Walt Harris. Appreciate you. Just follow you on Twitter and TikTok. Follow your boy back. Hey, go crazy, Walt. Appreciate that, man. You should put a fade, ace, and difficult shots is a good combo. Nice to hear, Jay Murphy. I haven't tried fade ace, but I was definitely interested in it. I'm gonna I might miss some comments. I'm gonna appreciate you, True. Thanks for coming through. 397 in the chat. Let's go crazy. Hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to everybody who's super chatting. That's super dope. I appreciate y'all contributing. Raj, appreciate you holding down Facebook. If you don't know, we're live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So if you guys just go to your respective platform, whatever platform you feel comfortable on, and check us out, man. We out here. Best rank up method, AC. So I feel like ranking up is going fairly smooth for me, Bino. But there may be some people quicker. From what I've heard so far, the Chris Brickley challenge is the best way to rank up. You get the most VC. At least I heard that from Chalk. I gotta confirm, I haven't done a lot of research into the fastest ways, but I've heard that the Chris Brickley challenge, if you don't win the game, you can keep repeating these workouts over and over and over, and you can get about 100k XP an hour. That's what he said. You guys could check him out on YouTube. I'm on PS5, two-way ASAP Don. Have you played current gen yet? I haven't tried current gen yet. I'm slacking on my Mackin. I need to get out to current gen. I've been thinking about it. It's 2K22 on next gen is so rewarding. It's like, I don't know, it's difficult for me to get out. I want to try my team. I want to try current gen, and I haven't gotten out there, but I definitely intend to, and I definitely want to get up with all our current gen players. What should I do until I can get some VC? What should you do till you can get some VC? You should probably grind out your badges. Focus on your badges. If you can't do anything like with VC, get your badges. Go into my career, go into my career, get your endorsements. Don't forget about endorsements, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all this, because there's a lot of people that aren't activating their endorsements. So let me see if I can find out where this thing is. Is it in here? Yeah, so when you go into progression here, you go into endorsements here, and then you'll have these endorsements which I just signed with Adidas right now because I didn't have the Jordan one available yet. And you got to play 18 games, so that'll give you 2,100 there. And then when you scroll all the way to the right, you got a bunch of endorsements here as well that you could activate all together. The shoe endorsement, you can only activate one, but when you go to the right, there's a bunch of other endorsements that you guys could activate, and you claim all these rewards. So definitely go into there and get your endorsements to help increase your opportunities for more VC. 401 in the chat. The fashion and music quests end up giving you a good amount of VC. There you go. Yeah. So there's so many ways. I think they're giving back. I think 2K is not only trying to take this year, although the taking is a little bit aggressive. It's hard to see that through the amazing gameplay. So I got traded from Magic to the Lakers. I'm trying to get traded right now. I put in my trade request. That needs to happen. That's what I'm working on now. Right now, we're just trying to keep up to date with this, with these patch notes. The second that they drop these patch notes, I'm gonna release them. And I haven't seen anything yet. I'm on 2K Reddit. Okay, our latest patch. All right, so 31 seconds ago. Let's get into it, Coachy. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Coachy. All right, here we go. This is what it is. This is why we do this, man. Let me go into the news tracker. They ain't nothing huge. Our latest patch is live on PS5 and Xbox Series XS, bringing continued stability improvements to the game, fixing several issues. Super vague, but the biggest statement here is no gameplay changes. So they made sure they're hearing the community. They hear us loud and clear. We do not want no gameplay changes. So that's absolutely amazing. I'm happy about that. Yo, what up, Miyagi? I'm happy about that. That they didn't touch gameplay. They needed to leave it alone. And I'm happy they didn't make that happen and make any changes that affect gameplay. Let me know if you guys experience any changes in gameplay. It doesn't look like they're gonna drop any patch notes. So it looks like that's gonna be the most we're going to receive because they didn't make any gameplay changes. They're probably gonna leave it at that. And if they had patch notes, they would have probably fixed that right there. They would have probably added that right there. That's a huge W Bishop. Anthony Romo says you keep getting error coded. Man, that's not good. No bueno, man. No bueno. So official release from 2K. No gameplay changes. Let's go into it here. And that's the official patch. Well, it's not necessarily patch notes, but that's what they have to say about the latest patch. And if there was patch notes, I imagine they would have dropped it there. Big Mix, what up? Scripture, that's a W. Our latest patch is live on PS5, bringing continued stability and improvements to the game, fixing several issues. And I think that's the joining your friends, the rec stability. They probably fixed those things, and some issues with the My Career with Ricky and also Kendrick Perkins getting delayed there. So people have already confirmed that they were able to get past that screen now, and that should be fixed. It looks like they fixed some major issues with joining your friends and squatting up. So it looks like we're back to normal, and they went on to confirm that they hear us loud and clear. They hear the voice of the 2K community saying, leave the game alone. Do not change anything about the gameplay. It's official. No gameplay changes in NBA 2K22's latest patch. That's super dope. Appreciate you, Bishop. Appreciate you, man. Let's link up. I need a rec team. Yeah. Join the Discord, yeah. If you guys haven't joined Discord yet, type !Discord, click the link, and join the Discord. I'm gonna pin the link right now. Live chat. So that you guys, if you guys are looking for players to run with, join Discord. Stop running with randoms. Don't get off to a bad start in 2K22. Just click the link and join our Discord. Over 7,000 members, 7,000 players are in our Discord. Highly active, non-toxic, only positive vibes. If you're not on that time, do not click the link. Trust me. Do not click the link if you're not on that time. If you're not on positive vibes, don't click it. We don't want you to join. But if you're on positive vibes, you just need teammates to run with, join the Discord. That link is there, man. Just click that link and you can just join up and you'll see the vibe as soon as you enter in there. I'm happy they're patching the game early this year. Last year, they neglected it. Facts. How long they neglected it last year? How long we was lagging and choppy last year and felt discouraged? We felt beat up when that game was just choppy. And we're like, we just want to get out there. We got this brand new game and we can't even get out there. But my friend says squad's fixed. Yeah, so, you know, like I said, 2K just released this here. They said no gameplay changes and they fixed some things where you could join your friends. It's official. They fixed where you could join your friends. They fixed the wreck. They fixed the issue with Ricky that you couldn't get past a certain part in your quest. And they fixed the issue with the Kendrick Perkins video. So the vibe is real. Yes, indeed. The link is pinned. What's the info on glue hands? Should we put it on Hall of Fame? So currently I haven't seen a need for glue hands. I don't know if we're going to end up needing that in the future, but currently I haven't seen the necessity for glue hands unless people got it equipped and I just don't know. No gameplay changes. Facts, man. Facts. No gameplay changes. Is official. 2K released that. I don't know if they're going to release patch notes. I highly doubt they're going to release patch notes because they've already addressed. They just fixed several issues. I imagine if they were going to release patch notes, they would have dropped it with this tweet. Shout out to the 409 in the stream. Appreciate y'all coming through. We are 1 hour in. I don't think that we're going to see patch notes. I'm gonna actually hop off, y'all. I'm gonna hop off, get to creating content because I do want to spread this out on TikTok. Make sure we stay up to date, keep everybody up to date. I appreciate you guys so much for coming through, holding us down here on YouTube. Everybody who super chatted, all the positive vibes, has just been absolutely amazing. I appreciate y'all taking this journey with me on 2K22. I'm gonna catch y'all a little later. I will be starting up a live. This was a short live stream to keep you up to date with the patch notes. I don't think there will be any, but if they are, I'll definitely go live again. We'll talk about it a little later. Even still, I'm going to go live again later on this afternoon or early evening. So y'all be sure to come back through. I just wanted to connect with y'all. I hope you have a safe and blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys a little later. Easy, y'all.